How'd you feel like?
Everybody else set up? Yeah. All right. Fire away with questions.
How'd you feel like today went for the offense?
I was excited from what I saw. You know, guys competing, guys making plays. You know, Steven, you know, he turned the ball over and came right back and kept throwing it and kept being aggressive. Was really excited from what I saw from some of the skill kids. Laviska Chenault's been impressive all spring, and he showed it again today. You know, Jawan Winfrey's dynamic with the ball in his hands. I was also pleased with Tony Brown, kid that transferred in here, had the red shirt and just made play after play today. But excited overall with the way we're progressing this spring. Just, you know, our run game has been better with Fontenot and Kyle Evans and Bo Bisharat, and the offensive line starting to gel a little bit. We had some guys out today, and we were still able to be aggressive and kind of attack them a little bit. And that's my philosophy. You know, sometimes we'll turn it over, but we're going to be aggressive and we're going to go after people, and that's kind of the mindset I've always had.
Not just today, but overall this spring, guys like Sam and Tyler, how do you feel like they've handled this spring?
I think they've definitely progressed. You know, Coach Roper does a really good job with those quarterbacks. You know, he's a quarterback himself by trade, and you can tell when he talks to them that he's been through it. You know, so I've been pleased with all those quarterbacks' progression. You know, from Steven to Sam Noyer to Tyler Lytle, and even like our walk-on Josh Golden does a really good job of understanding the offense. So it shows that Coach Roper's doing a good job with them.
Steven's always kind of had some rough moments in spring games.
Yeah.
But what is it about this spring?
I don't know. He even said that to me. He's like, man, I always throw a pick in the spring game, you know. But, you know, that's going to happen, especially if we're calling stuff that's aggressive. It's going to happen. So what I like about him is he comes right back and it doesn't bother him. You know, some guys will get shy and they won't want to let it go. And he comes right back in that 2-minute drill and, you know, pulls the ball and then runs for 60 yards, and then he shouldn't be dunking the ball. But I like the fact that the kid loves to play football. And that's something you can't teach kids. They got to have it in them. And he loves to play, loves to compete. And when he turns it over, he doesn't feel sorry for himself. He goes right back out there and competes. So it's exciting to work with kids like that.
Jake Moretti ran out there for the first play. Long road to recovery for him. What would it mean for your offense to have a healthy Jake Moretti?
Huge, man. That kid has got a ton of ability. You see him in the board drills. You see him in the one-on-one drill work. That kid is a testament to his character, how much he's fought back from that injury. A lot of kids would have had to hang it up, and he just works his butt off. He's in the training room. He's a great kid to be around. He's got a bright future here.
Anybody else on that offensive line jump out at you either today or this spring?
Yeah, this spring we've made a lot of progress. You know, Brett Tons is one. He didn't play today, but he's made a lot of strides. Josh Kaiser's made a lot of strides. He didn't play today as well, so we're missing 2 starting offensive linemen today, which was also showing the fact that we were able to move it still, you know, which was good to see. Colby Purcell is a young redshirt freshman that has a bright future, does a really good job with the line calls. He's a strong kid. Will Sherman I've been really impressed with. And also with Dylan, I think Dylan Middlemas has made strides. And Hegler's a savvy vet that's been around, and Coach Adams does a good job. We've done a good job of upgrading the talent in that room, and that's the key. We've got to keep upgrading the talent.
Just on a personal note, was it nice seeing Curtis out there wearing number 6? And
yeah, it was awesome, man. I mean, whenever you can coach your son, and it's, you know, when you're a dad and you see your boy out there, it's special, you know. And I know what Coach Matt goes through with Jay, and you know that's something that, you know, coaching the head coach's son as well. You know, that's something that I know how Coach Mac's feeling when Jay's out there making plays, just like when Curtis is playing. So it's a sense of pride for our families wearing my old number, and obviously it's pretty cool to see him run around in Folsom. He was born in Boulder, so it's pretty cool.
Thanks, Coach.